Well, hey, howdy. How you doing? My name's Paul. This is Plan Z. It's a Sunday. I hope it finds you safe and well. And today I just wanted to walk through the Boss GT1000 natural amp. I've got it set up here in 3 different states. We've also got an HXeffects Line 6. And I want to show you in these little sound clip videos the power of using other things with your Boss GT1000. And in fact, in 2 to 3 weeks time, it's going to be a little experiment happening in this building. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm very excited, but we'll see. It could all go to shit. Watch this space. But today we're focusing on just the natural amp. We've got it dialed in here in the medium gain. To start off with, I've got a tube screamer, the Boss tube screamer, and I've got the tube screamer, the Scream 808 on the HXeffects, and let's just do a quick see how they sound together. But before we do that, here's my tone. Okay, and here's my T screamer. Gonna go to the both pickup position on the guitar. That's the Boss one. Now I've tried dialing them into about the same spot. Although I feel like I need to push the tone more on the HXeffects one. It's lacking something in the... Listen, hang on. There just seems, for me, it feels in the room like there's more electricity going on in that. So I would want to look at the tone a bit more on the HX one, but the HX is fantastic. There's like over 116 different effects in there. It's like having 116 different stomp boxes that I can place either side of my amp in here. It's wonderful. We'll get to that in a little minute. Now this patch here, take the tube screamer off. So this is the medium gain natural amp. This is a low gain natural amp, but in this patch I've got it, if you've been following the settings videos that came out this week, this one's set up as an AB and has an AB on the amp itself. I'm also running the patch in wet dry, but we're going to get to that in a little minute. What that means is I've got stereo, a different amp, and in this case I've got an X crunch with my natural, so the natural's up the middle with 2 mics on it, and then either side of that I've got the X crunch split. Gonna turn down the gain on the guitar just to clean it up, and then I'm gonna introduce my reverb and delay on the GT1000. Now I've cooked to effect. I put a ring modulator in the reverb of the GT1000, so we're listening to both of those. And I'm just going to play a little something using that as a little tone test. Okay, so the high gain cleans up really nice. Let's lose the effects there for a second. Roll in the gain. Okay, so that's the high gain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into my medium gain. We've got a reverb on here. But what I've got in this patch, and this is one of the next patches we're going to go into, I'm split up so I can break it down and get control over the wet amps in their dry form in the left-right field here. So what I'm going to do is I've got some shakers set up here. We're in about 80 BPMs. I'm going to set them off and just play something in. Just going to do a round, and then I'm going to take a loop and then build it up. I've got a fuck up there. That might not sit well. So I'm just going to put in the part on the left. Okay, so now if I hit these switches here, I'm back up the middle with a reverb. Just put the double tank on from HXeffects. Now I've gone to the low gain amp on the other patch. I think I'm going to record that in. Just using the one channel looper here, now going to the high gain. I think I'm going to put the reverb on. Let's see what happens. Neck pickup. Going to put my T-screamer on. Moving, taking the reverb off. Just putting the delay on. And I'm going to take those off, put on the clone copy. Got all three channels open at the moment. channel now. I'm going to swap to the medium gain. We've got the reverb on. Let's put on a synth from the HXeffects. Okay, now we've got something called the Angry Driver. I've not actually dialed it in yet, I've just turned it on. Okay, so this is my natural amp, medium. And that's with my Angry Driver on, that's nice. Copy. And we end up with a delay feeding into a reverb completely wet and just keeping my reverb rolling on the GT1000 whilst having the double tank. If I bring this down, you'll hear we've got the double tank reverb from the HXeffects sitting post amp. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little playthrough of my natural amp there. We've got the 3 gain stages, the low, the medium and the high, and we did some funky things with reverbs and delays. Hope you enjoyed the jam. Catch you in a bit.